hate this app, man. This app drives me nuts. Today's just looking terrible, man, but I'm trying. There's just no orders. I'm going. Look at this. Frozen again. Oh my God, man. Like, it's so annoying. This app is just terrible, man. I'm so disgusted, bro. Look at this. $12. It's not even at the Walmart I'm at. $12. I'm not even close. There's times where the countdown is happening on a new order, and I just am like scrambling to get this app to open back up because I don't want to miss the order. Today was a bust. We're pretty lucky today. It's currently 12:40. We're just getting out here to start some Spark orders. I thought we were going to do an Amazon Flex route. I've been having some really good on Amazon Flex this week. I got some good 3-hour routes in the afternoon, which had very low package counts, so I drove maybe 45 miles total for these $90 blocks, which is really good, but didn't get anything today. Even yesterday, I did a 5-hour route for $130. It was from 12:45, was supposed to end by 5:45. That block literally took me under 2 hours, I want to say. It was only 20 stops. First stop was 20 minutes out. They weren't very stretched apart. Just got lucky. We got our first order on our way here, which is pretty good. I always cherry pick too hard. Then I end up sitting there with a lot of downtime. Let's see how it works out if I consistently take orders, I think, above $30. Obviously, the triple apartments going downtown, that's always going to be a no for me because that's way too much of a gamble. I know that is it better to have downtime or to do the downtown apartments? I really don't know because the downtown apartments kind of drive me crazy. But every single time I show you guys we're going downtown, the guy's outside waiting with a basket, has a cart ready, and I look like a clown. This order is ready, though, for Spark, $31.58. It's going to be like 11 miles. It says it's going to take about an hour. Let's see how long, though, it's going to take for them to bring us out the order. It is currently 12:54. We are on our way to the first drop, and it is 20 minutes out. 8 miles out. It is 1:17 and we made it to the stop. We got the first stop done. We're 6 minutes away from the next drop. It's currently 1:19. We're going to be there at 1:25. All right, it is 1:25. We made it to the second drop and it's not loading. Let's hope it decides to load. Still not loading. This app is so garbage. Now going to the final stop. It is currently 1:28. We're 4 minutes away, 1 mile out from the last stop. We're going to be decently far from the store for this one. I don't really know if this one was that worth it, but I'm trying to stay consistent today because we got out here so late. We completed the first order. It is currently 1:34. We're 15 minutes away from the store. I think we missed all the drops though for this hour, so we're gonna see how this goes. Maybe there's some first come first served or shopping orders that we could get. I'm not really sure because when it's this late in the hour, typically you end up having to wait a while for the next order. We got to the quote unquote busiest store in my region, or in my zone, I'm sorry, right now. And they sent me the fat good offer, $11.77. They're trying to save the day, man. It's 1:56. We just got here. That last order, obviously you guys don't need to shoot me. That order was terrible. I thought it'd be best to take it. I mean, we get the ball rolling. I don't want to sit down and wait. Maybe it is best to cherry pick harder, but then like this, I mean, I don't know. The problem is where they sent us took so long to get to because you're not taking the highway to get there. You have to go through neighborhoods, constant lights, constant stop signs, and that just holds you up. There's also no Walmarts over there in that area, so you have to go all the way back where we came from in order to get your next order. So this is things that you kind of have to think about. Today's just looking terrible, man, but I'm trying. There's just no orders. I'm not going to lie. It's High Ridge. They have one of these Walmarts. This Walmart, High Ridge, this is literally has to be 20 miles from here or something? 23 miles, $35. Honestly, if that was here, I would consider it. I know I sound crazy, but like, what else is there to do? I'm just kind of looking to do as much as we can. Maybe we end up getting an afternoon Amazon route. Nothing crazy either. That would probably be a max of like $90 even. But we make something today. I try to show you guys the reality out here. One new offer. $16.11. Shopping. You ready? $16.11. 7.8 miles. 35 minutes it says it's going to take. It's never 35 minutes. 6 items. It's going to an apartment and it requires customer verification. So I think we got one. The only thing I'm a little scared of is one of them is one of those luxury buildings going downtown. We're going to take it though. It's for $37.83, 24 item shop. I don't want to think there's going to be a better order or something. Even if the second drop going downtown is bad, whatever, man. Let's just get it done. 209. Let's see how long it takes us to shop it. Oh man. Only thing I'm confused about is the water. Dang. Sometimes they don't let you see what the people ordered. That's great. B, we're gonna put B, which is everything I believe this way. I always put B at the front of the cart. We will make sure at the drops, like I always do whenever I shop like this, I check all the items on the list, and then just makes it a lot easier on me to remember. These eggs, man, I had to dig for them, man. They had no eggs out. That place is packed, front to back packed. A lot of little stuff. The eggs, I'm a little worried about. This order should have only had 8 items. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think the water. So the water's probably going to go with this. Pretty sure, see? Quick math. So we're actually going to take the water, and then all these juices and stuff is for the same order. Wow, this is a lot heavier than I thought it would be. Crazy enough. The craziest thing is these Capri Suns, to be honest with you. I didn't think they weigh anything, but they actually do, funny enough. It is currently 2:49, and we're supposed to get to the first stop at 3:05. It's 17 minutes away. 6 miles out. I think it honestly took me an hour to shop this, right? It was so busy inside, so that's what kind of stalled us too. It's all right though. I think we did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of different stuff around the Walmart I want to tell you guys. So it wasn't just as easy as just the grocery side. This, like I thought. So it's gonna have the water. Let's start with the soda, the Sprite, the water, the 3 Tropicanas, the Minute Maid. This is the Minute Maid. Capri Suns, cream cheese. So this is the only thing I want to make sure. Oh, okay. Yep, there's the 2. Yep, perfect. So you just need to scan one of these, and then you're good. And then we got to figure out how we're going to get it inside. Well, let's do the bags first, Make the first trip with the apartment easy because I make sure that it's good. Did that work? I'll give them a call real quick. So I just called the customer, and they said that they're going to be home very, very soon. I have the door for them. So we're just going to make sure it's all nice, ready to go for them. I was 0.5 zoom. My luck is really good, and I want to tell you guys that because for the amount of apartments I end up getting, that could be a disaster for me because like I would say, no cart, no IKEA bags, definitely like a 3-trip minimum. The people are so nice, and they're always so ready to get their stuff, and I really appreciate that. The one stop you thought was going to be terrible is actually a great stop, and the people are so nice and they're appreciative on the phone. We are currently 10 minutes away from the last stop for this order, 5 miles out. This is the one that's going downtown. Not a worry. It's only some bags. The only thing I want to worry about is those eggs. I had to go through God knows how many sets of eggs in the store. All of them were broken. Like every single one of those eggs cases were broken. Oh my God, I look crazy with this hat, man. This hat looks huge on me now. Well, I got a big head anyway, but the woman was outside waiting. Her notes were to literally call her. So where I messed up with this order was she wanted me to call her like 10 minutes away. I didn't see the notes till late. I hate this app, man. This app drives me nuts. Yeah, we're far. So that order was also very easy. I called the woman but I called her very late, like when I was around the corner. She wants someone to call like when they're on the way to her house or on their way to the apartment so she can meet them downstairs. Here's the thing. I didn't see that until I was literally like 1 minute away. So when I called her, I said, I'm sorry I didn't see your notes until very late. And she said, no, not a problem. She's already outside, like she's waiting on the order. I was like, oh, perfect. And yeah, she was ready to take everything. It was smooth. Very grateful. That's really cool, man. 2 out of 2 for this one. That was awesome. I mean, sometimes it works out, I guess. I always get very deterred when I see those type of loft apartments that are these big buildings and the apartment is always going to be like the last apartment on the top floor all the way at the end because that's what I'm used to. Sometimes I feel bad because I say all that to you guys because I don't want you guys to think that too. If the order makes sense, just take the order, figure it out later, okay? You got it. I'm going to tell you that. There's times where I see the order, I say, you know what? This makes sense. I'm going to take it regardless. Even if it doesn't make sense, I'm going to make it work somehow because that's how you're going to make the money. For people like myself who get psyched out looking at it, they say 3 apartments, 2 downtown. I shouldn't take that. You just have to take the orders that are going to make you the money. Figure out the logistics about it later. We are also 16 minutes away from the store to go back to it, 7 miles out. Many of these orders are taking us literally as far as possible away from the store. So, and there's no other stores near it. Like I said, it was literally in the same area we did for the first order. But one more good order, and I think we'll be over $100 for the day so far. We're doing pretty good. After we completed that first order, we were waiting a little while at that store. But we got this order. It worked out. I think also Spark is very busy today because the app is just going off for first come, first serve. not for just for you orders, which are like the timed orders because I'm not that close yet. I want it to snow so bad. And I know people might be looking at me crazy, but guys, when it snows, man, you got to get out there. I promise you got to be the crazy one that's out there going through the snow and make all the money that's out there, man. When it snowed here, I did like 3 Instacart orders because they were that good. One of the Instacart orders I did earlier this year because the snow was staying so long because it was so cold out, it turned to ice. I actually went to Home Depot, got a shovel, got salt, and then when I brought it to the woman's house to deliver it, she was like, "Do you want to shovel it?" And I was like, "No." Anybody knows shoveling? Shoveling's terrible. But she offered me money. I did it. She actually gave me, I think it was like $40 or something. Took me like 15, 20 minutes, I want to say. But I was killing. I was like trying to get in and out of there because I also wanted to go home. It was freezing outside, and I wasn't dressed properly. When there's a lot of ice, maybe you could bring a little shovel, little bit of ice melt, make some extra money. They're currently trying to send me the let me screenshot it so I don't miss it for you guys. Sorry. They tried to send me this $85 order, 60 miles, but it's a weird order where we go to this Walmart that I'm at to pick up, I think, a prescription, drop it off to a customer, then it sends us to another Walmart after that to then pick up the delivery orders. I think there was 14 stops. Sorry, there was 12 drop-offs. So more than likely it was 11 drop-offs, 11 deliveries for like 60 miles. Honestly, I was considering it just to kind of like, we have something to do. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Let's see how much money, because it is $340. I did want to look for an afternoon Amazon route. I've been trying to do them every night. Look at this crazy shopping order they're sending me. Well, it's for first come, first serve. And it's for this other Walmart. It's 71 items to shop, 88 items total, $45 is the pay, $16 tip, $29 base pay. Says it's going to take an hour. That is 71 item shop. Someone could do that, man. I mean, if you're good at shopping, you knock that out. Me? That would take me 3 days. This order is for $37.31. It's for 2 drop-offs. We don't have to shop it, thank God. And it says it's going to take 43 minutes. It's going 9 miles. Both are apartments, but one of the stops is very light. The other one is basically the bulk or 90% of the stuff. Let's do it. Oh, identity verification required. Don't you love that? It is currently 4:10. We're on our way to the first drop. It took a while because one of the items was broken, so they had to replace it. We're like 20 minutes away from the first drop, though, 6 miles out. The amount of traffic right now is crazy, so it is currently 4:30. We made it to the first drop. After I hit the call box, the woman came down very quickly. She took the items from me, so it was very smooth. It's 4:31 right now. We're on our way to the second drop, which is going to be the one in the trunk. This is going to be the bulk stop, I want to say. This has the most stuff in it. I think it's going to go fairly smooth. Remember, this order has literally no waters. I don't think any sodas or anything like that. Like, nothing crazy. We have made it to the second drop. It is 4:37, and then we just need to scan one of the items. I'm sorry, we need to scan the label. Where did he put that label? Then it is going to be second building, second floor. Yeah, I think we're good. We are looking for 2E. So is this 2E? I think should second floor, she said. These are all going to have to be left hand because it's glass. I don't want to. This can go. And this left. That's the rest of it. Hi, how are you? It needs us to identity verify again at the end of the order because we had to do it at the beginning of the order too. Currently 4:42. I think we're going to be pretty far from the store. I'm literally like, why is it blurry? I don't have my glasses on. The woman was also super nice for the second drop. Well, both of the women were very nice on both these stops. We're 15 minutes away. I wish we were closer. I feel like it takes me so long to reach that $200, $300 goal for the day with Spark. It definitely is possible, but I have to stay out here for the whole entire day, I want to say. And maybe that just might be my area because, like I say, my area is so oversaturated. It has so many drivers. We're 12 minutes away from the store, though, 4 miles out. Let's see if we could get anything. That's the idea. We're actually at the Sam's Club gas station. This is where I like to get gas. The gas price, I wanted to tell you guys, I believe it's $2.55 today, which is pretty good. We got to shop and deliver 31 items, $45.56. I'm going to try to move through this so that we could kind of get done as fast as we can. This place is very busy. Like I said, though, 5:24. Let's see how long this takes us. I almost didn't accept it. I almost messed up. You almost had me there. See, I always do that. This is an express order, by the way. That's probably why the base pay's high on it, but let's hope. $45, man. I'm happy. You know, I've been sitting here like getting like $19, $11. I'm like, man, I'd rather go home, man. But seriously, man, I'd rather go home. You're gonna give me $11? I go home, man. I'll spend $11 at McDonald's. Let's do it. It is currently 5:58. We just finished shopping this order. I have it pretty good, honestly. I did pretty good time for this one. It was a lot. And there was a lot of multiples, I want to say, of stuff that I didn't really see when I first picked up the order. That was something. But it went really smooth. We had no replacements. We had no substitutions. Nothing needed. So really awesome. Which we could put next to the produce. And then what we're going to do is put this kind of there so it won't come out. These I want to lay down so they don't fall on each other. And good to go. We got a little bit of daylight left. It's 6 o'clock on the dot. We are 19 minutes away from the drop. We're going to get there at 6:19, we're 10 miles out, so this is actually decently far. I'm getting the hang of the shopping when it comes to Walmart better, I guess. Once I have the cart decently full, I start to try to park the cart in a certain location because it's hard, right, to get down these aisles with all the people in there and everything. So I'll just put the cart down, go in there, grab what I need to get, and I'll do maybe 3 to 4 items in my arms, bring it back to the cart. I don't know, I would like to hear your guys' strategies about that, or maybe there's a better way to do it than I'm doing it. You guys have taught me so much with Walmart. It honestly has made me a lot faster, a lot more understanding on what orders to take, so I really appreciate that. All right, we have made it to the stop. It is currently 6:16, and it is going to be the first apartment door. We're going to start with the sodas and stuff. You guys know the deal. The bread and the eggs. I always try to save those for last. We have completed that order. It is currently 6:21. I'm just kind of sitting here wondering if we should go back to the store. We should call it a day. I really would kind of like to go back to the store just to kind of make more money. We're not going to get an Amazon route. It's 6:20. It's very late to get one. I think going back to the store to see if we can get any more orders, you know, maybe we get one more good one. That kind of closes us out. We're 17 minutes away from the store though, 10 miles out. Today kind of feels like it was a disaster, but I want to show you guys this side of it because it's very important. I don't want it to seem like I have all great days. I mean, look at this, $9.25. It's currently 7:37. No lie, I've been here for an hour. I've gotten nothing but garbage, man, like garbage. I was hoping just to kind of get one more good one, then go home. I think the universe heard me talk too loud about going home after one more. And it said, nah, man, drag it out longer for him. Now, when it comes to today's breakdown, today has been a disaster. This app is terrible, man. This app infuriates me so bad. And it's the only app to do this one new offer. $16, 3 stops, 4 miles. And look, it's frozen again. Frozen again. I love that. That's awesome, man. Every other time I get an order, by the way, I have to refresh it. There's times where the countdown is happening on a new order, and I just am like scrambling to get this app to open back up because I don't want to miss the order. And it's just a disaster. Today, honestly, wasn't that great for me. It says that we've been out here on my timer for about 7 hours. In reality, like I said, it would probably be closer to 6 hours, but who cares? Let's call it with the downtime for what it is. If we go off of 7 hours of being out here, right? Because we were out here since about 12:40, I want to say. Maybe that was when our first stop happened. I was honestly hoping to make $200. We did a total of 4 orders today, or 4 batches. Our total time out here was about 7 hours. And with a total of $152.28 divided by 7, that means our gross hourly, was $21.75. We only did drive 50 miles total. We're only, let's say, 8 miles away from home right now. So all in all today, we're going to be around 58 to 59 miles total. Today was a complete bust. New offer. You guys ready? I'm going. Look at this. Frozen again. Oh my God, man. Like, it's so annoying. This app is just terrible, man. I'm so disgusted, bro. Look at this. $12. It's not even at the Walmart I'm at. $12. I'm not even close. Today was a bust, but you guys need to see my losses. Today was a big loss for us. I was really hoping to make like $200 today. We just didn't. Let me know what you guys think though about today. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Till the next round.